Hey, this podcast is brought to you by the one and only Nirvana Center, serving up that top quality kush. Tristan, tell them about it.
Oh, I love it. It's everything you could ever want from a dispensary. They have weed, tinctures, edibles, concentrates, everything. They have anything your mom can make. Spaghetti, pasta.
Every time with this guy, they have none of that. But what they do have is some stuff that'll, Andrew, what'll it do?
It'll get you cooked.
Nirvana Center, professionalism. www.patreon.com/The Final Stop Podcast. Dude, we have dozens of hours, some would say almost 100 of bonus content. And some would say, Jim, and if you're really about it, I mean, there's a $1 McBaller level, but also if you are a Guslinite, if you're a follower of Gus, if you are a Guslim, there's a $10 internal affairs level where shit gets real and we say words that YouTube doesn't like. Be a real one. Enjoy the Patreon. Enjoy the podcast. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Final Stop Podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegad, live from the ever-glorious Mescal Manor, Mach 2. Over here on the other side of the country, it's the dead man himself, the Vampire King, King Possum, Lord Meerkat, in his brand new spiffy carpenter pants. It's Tristan Bowling.
What's up?
No, stop. Don't try it. No. You're not having a Channing Tatum off on this goddamn podcast.
Chop cheese, Sorry, I'm in New York.
And over here on the side table, it's the big man himself, the Rizzler. Tristan wanted me to call you something, but I forgot what it was.
Oh, dude, come on.
I forgot so hard. I'm sorry. You wanted me to call you something. I'm sure it was a fun inside joke. Called you fat or
Wow,
ugly,
wouldn't it be funny if someone called Andrew the Mexican swamp monster? Wouldn't that be great?
It's the big man himself, the Mexican swamp monster, Rawr, Andrew Oriana.
Fuck you guys all.
Yeah.
Fuck you all.
And over here on the side table, not the side table, the side couch sitting next to the kid, wondering why he agreed to do it in the first place. The big man, the colored eyes. Don't touch my thigh, Jimmy. Don't ever
Keep
do that
touching
again.
Thigh. That thigh is your real estate. As long as you're on that couch, that thigh is yours.
He's got 14 inches of leg out here right now, dog.
It's the slick kid himself, Slim Jim, Jimmy McMurrin.
All right, what's good?
How you doing, Jimmy?
In, Final Stop land.
No one's ever slapped my thigh on the intro before. It threw me off.
There you go, man. Wake up, baby. It's time to do a podcast.
Would you rather be with that level of thigh or this level of pants? What do you feel more comfortable with?
Personally, I'm a pants guy.
Hell yeah, my pants match your shirt. Let's kill this kid. Huh?
Let's go, dude.
Let's fucking deck this dude.
What you been on, Jim? Hanging out?
Yeah, man. Fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Just chilling, man. Just fucking having a good time.
You live like a grown-ass adult life. Don't you? Like wife, kids, the whole shebang?
Mm-hmm.
Is that hard to balance with what we do at night? No.
I mean, I feel like I'd probably go crazy if I didn't have like the outlet. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Dude. Most people just
like,
hit their kids and drink.
Or, you know what I mean? Or just like, I really don't know. You know? It would be, I couldn't imagine fucking being at home all the time.
Was the outlet stand-up or was the outlet the wife and kids?
No, I did stand-up after that. I had a kid already before I started doing stand-up. I was like, yeah. 5 years.
So your kid is like 6?
No, my kid's 6, yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm 5 in.
Oh, damn. You started with a baby. You're like...
Yeah, I had like a 1-year-old, yeah. And I was like, all right, let's fucking get out this
listen,
house.
My tits physically can't make milk. I'm going to dip.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to be here.
I was like, bro, I got to do something.
What were you doing before stand-up?
Fucking, I did a bunch of stuff.
Hey, this is a fun long-form podcast, Jim. I don't know if you know this or not.
You want my entire fucking the biography?
Nah. You're giving very King of the Hill style answers, where it's just like
King of the Hill.
Yeah, where I'm just like, what do you do? And you're like, propane accessories. That's
propane accessories. Before I was doing stand-up, I was like waiting tables and shit. And then, you know what I mean? I played college basketball like a few years before that, and fucking that was it, man.
That's tight. Are you tall? I can't tell from the computer screen.
Like slightly. Just shy of hella tall.
Fuck yeah. What is
I like that answer. I like just shy of hella tall.
Like if somebody's like, is he tall? Like they wouldn't be like, oh, he's hella tall. But they'd be like, he's solidly tall though.
Yeah, you're just shy of what they call in the African American community. Damn.
Yeah. He's like taller than most people's dads tall, for sure.
Overall, yeah. I'm like the same height as Daniel, I think.
I like that you referenced it like that because you're over here in like some Nikes with a base and I was in shorts and I was like,
oh, really?
I was like, we're like the same height. Clearly.
Daniel. You're my same height.
Hey, and I'm right before hella tall, apparently. I'm like a kind of hella tall nigga, and that's sick.
That's
What are you, like 6'3"?
That's what I tell people. Yeah.
I'm like 6'3".
Same. That's
How
what I tell
tall are you?
people, too.
You look small, Tristan.
I'm 7'5".
You look 5'7.5".
No,
That's
watch.
not
He's
even
one of-
true.
As
Is that deceptive? Is he tall?
No, as a tall guy, watch how infuriated you get when he tells you his height. Watch this. How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn,
I
you
love it
got-
how it's like, watch how infuriated it's going to get. Do I need
No,
to stand next to a door or something?
No, I believe it. Just you got like a small head. For a 6 footer, I feel like you have
For a
a
6 footer, I'm supposed to have a big dome?
No, not huge. It just looks unproportionately.
My head, I am on the last 2 rungs of my hat always. So
You got sharp elbows. You know what I mean?
I did.
That's some pretty.
called you pointy
That's
as
some
a
sick.
person.
But I can see that to a degree, though.
I like
You're
the
talking
term.
about him like-
to be honest, I'm happy for you though. Like that's
Honestly,
better.
I like the term. I'm aerodynamic. How about
Yeah,
that?
straight like that. You
Dude,
know what I mean?
He's talking about you like an NBA scout. You're like, this guy's a true 7-footer, great range. You can
Listen,
move
man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true. I am a 7 footer with great range.
What are you? I see that you have extremely hairy arms
What am I?
via
I'm
satellite.
Wait till he shows you his
Polish.
taco meat, dude.
I'm
Oh, you're Polish?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that was like a Polish.
Yeah, my
Quality.
hairy. I'm kind of hairy. Look, I got hair on my chest.
Yeah, bro, you look Armenian.
Hey, blur that.
Dude, that'd be tight if I was Armenian.
Also,
I could
shout out to Armenia. There's a genocide going on. They're not covering it. Shout out. Just had to say that.
Is it again? Are they doing it again?
Yeah, somebody's doing it, but we don't have. I don't know the details. So
What are they genociding in Armenia?
Because-
If you could guess what was going on in Armenia, what would you say? Guess what genocide is going on?
I would say something about, monotheistic God or whatever, and herbs and spices.
My
isn't
first
that what
thought-
always is going on?
My first thought was banana spiders, or maybe something like that. Like
Spice
maybe
nutmeg specifically.
maybe
Just
someone's
more.
getting hit with a coconut or something like that. I don't know what goes on in that place.
I had a girl who I used to like when I was in elementary school that was Armenian. That's what the Kardashians are, also, right? I mean, or started as.
There's like 2 types. You could be
are?
Armenian like Kardashian, or you could be like Armenian, then you hit puberty and just you're a girl who turns into a guy. Like it's pretty much like you just get way too hairy. I've seen it.
No, because they got nice sideburn remedies though. They understand how to keep like the blend between your fade and your sideburns correct.
They got good barbers. Armenians are the best known for their barbers.
That's the way you took that, and I like that. That's way more PG than the way I meant it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Slim Jim.
Public episode, baby.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely not because of Jim, you're a little bit of a sports man yourself, right?
yeah,
Do you pay attention to sports like at all anymore, or not really?
the basketball.
Not football?
Not really.
Anti-American communist.
I like the
scum.
Raiders. I like the Raiders now.
Jesus, Jim, come on.
Las Vegas.
Is that because you live there?
Yeah,
Like solely?
that's solely where I live.
Were you in Oakland? No, no. God,
Was I
damn
an
it.
Oakland Raider fan? No. No, I didn't have a team. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't a big football guy.
Who's
But
who's your basketball team?
I like documentaries though. Now, what's up, Tristan?
I was saying, so did you like the Raiders previous to them moving to Las Vegas, or
He just said
since
no.
then? Oh,
No,
well,
no.
He
you
just
guys
said
are having,
He's
you
via
guys are having
satellite,
too
bro.
much
He's
fun.
on a lag. No, not really. But now, I'm a Raider fan. I got merch.
That's fucking tight.
Dude, as soon as Jimmy, are you gonna be one of those guys that like if they stay there long enough for you to give a shit, are you gonna become one of those dudes that starts painting his face silver and black at games?
I feel like if I were to go to a game, I would definitely like.
You definitely
I would definitely. Yeah, I'd
Oh.
play it up, bro. Because
Oh, you-
otherwise, what do you? Well, first of all, the tickets are fucking like $300. So if I'm going,
Yeah.
going
I'm
full-
going for
no,
it.
I'm cross-boned up. I'm gonna have shoulder pads.
Well, you know
Spikes
you can wear blackface to a Raiders game, like black hole Jim. No, you can.
As long
Deadass.
as you
But
don't,
you have
as
to
long
be.
as you
but
don't put silver around your lips, that's
no,
pretty
but
bad.
you have to be bald. If you have hair, it's black face. But if you go black head at a Raiders game and shoulder pads, that's completely acceptable. I mean,
You're a
deadass.
big fan.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not even a
I
joke.
I feel like that's happening.
You
at
can go
Raider
full.
games.
Yeah, tomorrow there's gonna be 19 deadbeat dads in full
That's
black
crazy.
head, just in the front of the black hole.
The Raiders game is the only place it's acceptable to paint the back of the ears.
You can.
the back of the ears.
That should be a bettable thing on DraftKings. You're like, how many guys are going to be an acceptable blackface at this Raiders game tomorrow?
Now,
Dude, I
would your
didn't even-
face paint stop at your face, or are you going to be like the type of guy who gets it down to his belly, dude?
Well, that's just bodybuilder stuff then at that point. If you're talking black body, that's just guys.
It's
No, I'm
who
gonna
never-
have
it's
on
never-
I'll have on Legion of Doom shoulder pads
That's fucking
with the
tight.
face paint.
Just
I was
like
about to say,
Mad
it's
Jim out there.
Yeah.
I love it how you're like only black guys can do that. Never has a black guy ever once been like full Raiders face paint. Let's fucking go. Like
No,
that's-
but Nelly wore
in Oakland for sure there
Yeah.
was.
oh yeah, in
definitely.
Oakland. Yeah, I forgot they're from LA.
Nelly
Right.
wore shoulder pads in the Here Comes the Boom video. Yeah,
Really?
He did. Yeah, he did. You don't know anything about that.
Nelly?
You
I know
nothing.
that Here Comes the Boom.
Not with Kevin James. Not that.
The one that's like, boom,
Here comes the boom.
Yeah.
Y'all don't really
Oh.
want it now.
Oh
Nelly
yeah,
was in
I know
that?
that song. I know that song because
he
of Call
was,
of
huh?
From The
Duty.
Longest Yard. That's his song.
Because of Call of Duty fucking trick
shout
shot
out
videos.
to Nelly, bro. Fucked with Nelly heavily.
That's how you know that song is a fucking Call of Duty mix. Not like
Oh yeah.
Not
Can
like-
dude, Call of Duty 4 clips where people are just absolutely spinning off of cranes and blowing teenagers' heads off. Just, here comes the boom, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm
No,
a beat
you should
fucking
know-
Face Clan.
you should know that from like a Jamal Adams college highlight reel or like a
No.
Tavon Austin's
No,
greatest play.
American
something.
Sniper. That's where I got it from. Just popping off kids' head on fucking Foundry, dude. Not giving a shit.
Do you have any nerd shit like that you like? Are you into any like anime, painting?
I will
Do you
say,
take your cat on walks?
no, I have a hairless cat though. Fire.
That's
I wouldn't
fucked
take
up.
that thing outside. That's like taking a ginger out in the
no,
summer.
I
with
guess like
sunblock.
I don't know. Like I still like if you like my explore page and shit is like '90s wrestling clips. Like I still.
Oh, you're a
I-
big wrestler?
But like more like '90s, like early 2000s, like early or like late '80s, but '90s low key specifically. I still fuck with it to this day overall. But I stopped watching. Like I don't watch wrestling. But I
do you
still
ever go-
enjoy that period.
Yeah, I was like about to ask. Do you ever go back and like just watch old tapes of those
yeah.
matches?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I do. That's what I'm saying.
Do you have you seen the people coming back, like them doing the Hall of Fame shit, where like The Rock just came back to SmackDown?
I saw like it'll pop up. That
Yeah,
that
that
looked,
made my
that
dick
looked
hard.
tight though, bro.
That made my dick hard. Yeah.
Yeah, Loki, like when him and John Cena looked at each other like before he went out. That
Yeah.
was tight.
Yeah, I know.
So you
It's
de-
like it's so funny when it's just being like, yeah, that shit's fake, and then it's like, do you smell? And I'm like, I do
And you're
smell what The
just
Rock is
like,
cooking.
yo.
I do smell. Yeah.
It's over. You're tapping your girl like you don't. This is
Yeah.
everything right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know how I
Brett.
hit you, but in like a fake way where I stomp my foot? I learned it from this guy.
Dog, that's funny. Yeah, I fucking and then like I'm not into anime really, but I put on Dragon Ball Z like for like my younger kid, and then like I fucked around and got into it.
Yeah. Do you go up to your kid and do like the stance thing where you like hunch it over and do the double finger point?
No, I'd just be like Kakarot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're like, what's your power level, son? And he's like, it's over this many, and you're like, that's right. That's right.
I was like Cell's in his perfect form. Watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you watch the live action One Piece? I feel like that's kind of up your alley.
No, I just watched like the one season thing, but it was like 100 episodes, and I probably watched it in like 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
You watched 100 episodes in One Piece, the pirate show.
And like no, what is that?
No, the One Piece. It is the pirate show. It's the one that came out on Netflix, but it was the original anime for it. It's like one season, but like half of the season is them getting to a ship. It's crazy. It's like they have 9 episodes where someone has a toenail infection, and then it's like a huge plot point.
That's
I
funny.
could never get into anime.
That's the reason I can't get it, because like especially I wanted to get into Dragon Ball Z like a few years ago, and I was just like, there's so much to learn, dude.
No,
There's just so much to learn.
I don't know, man.
That's not the reason. It's you know how hard it is. Like you relegate yourself to a very small pocket of blacks. If you're like an anime guy, if you're a black dude who likes anime, you probably like Playboy Cardi's.
How did you relegate yourself to such a small pocket of blacks? if you're not into anime.
A black guy who's half black who doesn't like anime.
Hey, that's real good, Jim. That's real good.
Yeah.
I thought it
No,
was funny.
it's so he can be the top of his very specific class. He's just like,
but no,
half black
definitely
guys who are half
anime.
Jewish.
Anime is definitely one of those relegators for sure.
Oh
If
yeah.
you're worried about the
What are a couple more of those
size of the
relegators,
pocket
Jim?
of black people.
Knowing
don't
your
know.
father,
Low key being like
inheriting some stuff.
like getting no bitches.
That is
like-
tough.
Well, I think that one in anime
if you're,
goes hand
like
in
if you're a
hand.
dude that gets bitches, black people automatically respect you to a degree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're just
that's
like
the
they'd be
currency.
like, bro, like that mean, you know what I mean? Like, man,
This guy pulls.
that motherfucker,
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
moving
yeah.
that
units.
motherfucker, he's the truth. You know
You
what
could
I
be
mean?
like
That's
a
like
Mike.
having like a ton of cigarettes in prison. It's like, dude, I don't like that guy, but I respect the hustle.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like, like even if they would like them, even I believe. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just like,
Yeah.
like I fuck.
That's
with
why dudes like Mikey. That's why black dudes like Mikey Day. That
Yeah.
the white dude on Wildin' Out. Kid gets bitches.
Yeah.
He's on SNL. Yeah.
Mikey Day.
Yeah.
Was he on Wildin' Out first, and then he got
Yeah,
us
and then
out?
he got SNL. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Maybe I know the face.
Here, I'll
probably.
pull it up right now.
One of those
There's
fun
like
white guys who
a-
wore wristbands on Wildin' Out.
Oh hell yeah!
there-
Oh yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. He was kind of like a high pitched, right?
there's like a flux because you could be a white guy who gets bitches, but then you could be like Pete Davidson who's got like a 10-inch dick and like fucking everyone's favorite person. You're like, all right, calm down now.
I mean,
Like,
he's
that-
reached a
that's
level
too
that
far.
only like I don't know.
John Mayer.
Yeah, yeah. Like those
John
guys
Mayer,
too.
the legends of the game. Derek Jeter.
No,
Dude, John Mayer fucks so goddamn
Well,
much.
who do you think of the?
John
Who do,
Mayer's on the Rushmore, probably.
Yeah.
who do you think's on the Mount Rushmore of like pussy getter white bros?
Frank
Is Pete-
Sinatra,
Pussy
for
getter
sure.
white bros. Frank Sinatra. I don't know if I want to go that far back into the. I mean, let's think about it. Let's take a look at it.
Are we going generational?
Dude, he was getting
maybe
pussy
we
back
should go
when women.
generational a little
Dude,
bit.
He was getting pussy back when women were like freshly gotten rights. Like he was like kissing. He was like kissing and telling he didn't give a shit. He was like
Right.
fucking bitches with other bitches. It did not matter.
Well, that's what I mean. Like there was ugly dudes in the '70s getting more bitches than
Yeah.
John Mayer. You know what I mean?
Any
Just
rock
because,
band.
like, just 'cause,
Any
yeah,
rock band.
they had the good coke. You know what I mean?
You don't
They
think
were just
Dangerfield
like,
was
yeah.
fucking? That guy looked like melting
Oh,
paint,
yeah.
and he was like,
Yeah, Dangerfield was probably slaughtering. But if we're going generationally, right?
Can you imagine? I would love to hear the Me Too allegations against Rodney Dangerfield. Just reading his quotes in his voice. Just be like, "Come on, baby, suck
like-
my cock a little."
I know. It's
I took you out to dinner. You're not going to pay me any respect.
sad,
Yeah,
man.
no respect at all. Suck my dick.
John Mayer. We can all agree on John Mayer.
Yeah, John
he's
Mayer
okay.
for sure.
It's fucking rough.
is Elvis too far back?
Yeah,
Elvis
yeah.
is way
yeah.
too far
For this
back.
one, like we could maybe, but think about the dudes that were in like fucking the Bee Gees.
Okay, okay,
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
there's just so much.
Once
it's a
black
lot to
people,
unpack.
you're saying once black people got involved, white dudes.
Yeah, I'm saying like from like the '90s on.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah,
like
yeah.
'90s and on. Rushmore,
Biebs.
Justin Timberlake.
Biebers.
Bieber.
Timberlake, yes. I'll give you
I can't give Bieber just because I feel like he wasn't at a level at that time when he was really fucking good yet.
Nah,
Yeah, he
he was
started at
never.
13.
No, I'm saying like I think he was fucking like not. He wasn't really putting these bitches down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was never like the point where
He wasn't
like,
giving him no John Mayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have his like come up when he was like 20 and stuff
Yeah, he
like
was
that.
like
to where,
6. He was probably fucking the most bitches when he was like 16,
Right.
yeah.
which happens to a lot of people.
But
You know what I
also,
mean?
you have like a whole bunch of people around you and shit like that. You have
You know
like
what
a
I mean?
whole.
It does. Like, there's a lot of people that like get a bunch of bitches in high school, and then like
I was just at a high school football game last night watching a couple kids really live their peak. Just a couple seniors really live the best time of their life.
And coming from a dude who peaked just outside of high school in the
Hey, you
college
shut your
community.
whore mouth.
You're
all right,
just
skinny?
like-
all right, you sharp human.
Enjoy it while it lasts, brothers.
You know who it might be? I don't know if he was this guy, but outside of the movie, Stifler from American Pie. I think if he is
Sean William Scott.
yeah, he
Maybe-
might be
as
that
far
guy.
as like mythological characters go,
Yeah.
I'd say Stifler's on the Mount Rushmore of mythological.
I'll give you a non-mythological. Robin Thicke.
What about Danny Masterson?
Or Bublé. Either
Ooh.
one. Throwing dick around.
I still I don't know if I put either on Rushmore.
You're not putting boobs on fucking Mount Rushmore? My
What
grandma
about-
gets wet for him. And
Orlando
about,
Bloom. Orlando Bloom.
No, he's like Italian or
Orlando
some
Bloom
other-
goes crazy for real.
Yeah.
Danny Masterson, he got in trouble for fucking. He was so good.
Zac Efron.
I was
dog.
about to say Zac Efron.
Bro,
yeah.
Zac Efron smashed out Michelle Rodriguez on a cruise when he was like in his early 20s and
Yeah.
she was like 40.
Yeah.
That's tight.
That's hella tight because Michelle Rodriguez is on everybody's list of like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like she was the premier, like borderline lesbian in the game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's like
I'll give you that one.
tomboyish, like the premier tomboy that's not even that fine, but something about it that you're just like, damn,
That's
though, Michelle
such a-
Rodriguez is hard. And Zach took her on a cruise
Dude, that's
and
such
smashed it out, and then
that's-
just like moved on.
It's such a different reality for these dudes to be like, can you imagine some guys sitting around at a podcast studio talking about the pussy you get and being like, it's crazy. Like, that's where I want to be at in my fucking life, dude. Where people are just like, have you seen how much pussy? It's just Haley, but
you know
it's a
who-
lot.
You know who else I would have to put? I don't know if this is too early. Any one of the Beastie Boys.
Those are Jewish kids at heart.
Nah, I don't know if
they weren't. They
fucked.
weren't really putting. They weren't laying. They
No?
weren't laying.
You know what?
No, they were doing a lot of fucking.
Yeah.
but I don't think they were laying.
No,
okay.
it's a lot of missionary to
that?
completion.
It's a lot. It's a lot of crying.
Yeah. Nah.
Who's that drummer? Who's that drummer who's married to a Kardashian?
Travis.
Travis Barker's. He's
Yeah.
I
probably
bet he
laid.
fucks. I bet
He's
he fucks.
laid.
You know what?
And
I'll
also-
give you a sleeper. John Daly.
I thought you were gonna say
The
Bon
golfer?
Jovi.
No. John Daly. Do you know who that is? Pull up the
Yeah,
golfer.
yeah. No, I know who
Bro,
it is now.
smoking,
But
drinking.
that's a wild call though.
Who in
to put him
who in
to put him in
Hollywood?
the class?
The party boy of the PGA.
Dude.
You don't think that guy's out here fucking cleaning tonsils?
All right, so say this is actually happening. They're building a Mount Rushmore right next to the current Mount Rushmore of white guys who give the best dick. And they unveiled the 3 faces. What would be the 4th face that you
I don't know
didn't
if I don't know if the Rushmore was giving the best or like a combination of both.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I would say Mayer's
Derek
not really
Jeter's on
throwing
the
it
list.
around.
Oh yeah.
It's Derek
Who?
Jeter. Derek Jeter.
Who would be
John
the sleeper
Mayer.
that would piss you off? The 4th person. Like, if you found out that John Oliver just had bodies. like,
Stephen Colbert's really throwing it.
yeah, if you just found out that, like, fucking James Cohen or Crowder or whatever the fuck.
Corden.
Oh, who are
Gordon.
the other dudes that like blew up? Like maybe like a solid Bradley Cooper.
I bet he fucks. But I bet you gotta
No.
be like really upper echelon to get his attention. He doesn't fuck just an urchin. Like I want someone who would take home a bartender.
Oh, you know who it is? You just reminded me with that Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio is for
Oh, yeah.
sure on the Rushmore.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Leo's big time Rushmore.
Was it? He used to have like a fuck gang back in like the early '90s with him
Yeah,
and
the-
Tobey
the-
Maguire.
And David Blaine, the pussy getting posse, dude.
I
Yeah.
just got a
Toby
notification about the guy on my phone today being like, Leo spotted with 24-year-old actress. And I'm like, God damn.
Like
He's
it's
still going.
Sasquatch.
yeah,
He's still going. I
dude's
think
still
he has like I think he has a number in mind.
No, he has like they
He's
done
like,
the
I think
stats
he's-
on it.
No, I think he's I think he really wants to get to like 40,000 or something.
Oh, you're talking about overall
A
number.
yeah. I think he's like, yo, I have a number in mind. So
He should
like,
be banging 100-year-olds. He's
yeah,
doing this
so-
a quarter at a time. He needs
So
to really
get out
start.
of my way.
I am
Yeah.
jealous. I wonder what that life is like to like forget bitches. Because like I met my fiance early, so I don't really have a giant.
Oh, I
number.
wish
I
I could
remember
forget all the-
everyone.
I wish I could forget all the bitches, my friend. I wish. But every time I close my eyes, like Vietnamese children I killed in war, they're all right there.
No,
Every
not like
time I
fucking
blink.
you creep. I'm talking about your friends being like, yo, you remember that one time we didn't see you for
He took
2
it-
hours in Michigan, and you're like, oh yeah. This is what I deal with on a weekly basis. This guy just fucking ghost children. You close your eyes.
Are you from Phoenix, Tristan?
Yeah, from Phoenix. Well, I was
And then-
born in Florida, but I was mostly raised in Phoenix.
When did you go to New York?
When? Oh, like last December.
How is it out there?
It's raining currently.
Right.
It's but besides that, it's fine.
He meant in general, you dickhead.
No, I mean it's fine. Yeah, it is raining. I just was talking to my homie on the way here that lives out there. He said it was raining.
Who's your homeboy?
Byron Austin. You came across him?
I think I might have met him. I'll look him up later, but yeah, I think the
Yeah,
name
yeah.
rings a bell.
Yeah, he just moved out there like last December too.
Oh my gosh, is that the guy who I've been sucking his dick? I never asked for his name. I just knew that we moved here the same day.
You guys
we
would
live
get along, Doc.
Yeah, listen. Once I clean the loads out of my mouth from him, I'll get his name.
Is it cool though? Do you like it better than Phoenix?
Yeah, I mean, just weather-wise, it's nice. But when I first got here, I like never really seen falling snow before. So
What
like,
about the comedy scene?
Not weather, you fucking jamoke.
oh,
God.
we got fucking 40 minutes to fill. I'll get to it. I know.
But before that, Jimmy, what's your favorite holiday and why is it Thanksgiving?
If you had a monument that you wanted to explode for some reason, what would be the best monument?
if you could have a car and 2 people in the passenger seat, who would them be 2? Who would they be, huh? These are the type of questions that'll get you kicked out of a Damon Wayans Jr. fucking green room. These are the type of things you hit him with Ritalin energy, and then he asks you to wait outside for the rest of the weekend.
Did that happen?
Oh yeah.
It did?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that's crazy, dog.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of cool to have the power to be like, hey, don't I know we're all doing the same job, but
Yo,
don't come in here again.
low key, like, I've had enough of you for the weekend.
It's a Thursday.
It was the Friday.
It was a Friday. We had 2 more days together.
It's like,
And don't worry, I sat outside and ate my chicken fingers like a boy. So, while Dad argued with Mom inside. He's a good guy. You can tell in the photo that I took for Instagram, he's just like, it's a Sunday, yay.
where was that at?
CB.
Yeah,
Oh,
CB
cool.
Live. Yeah,
funny story.
I'm a pretty good hang. Some would say I'm a pretty fucking good hang, dude. Mostly children, but others sometimes.
Daniel's unimpressed.
Yeah, Daniel
You're not
just
supposed to point out that when I'm just staring at fucking Tristan doing wakas.
what? I'm having fun. You should try it.
No, we're having a good time. Maybe we should play some Swedish house music. Really fucking liven this bitch up a little bit.
Swedish House Mafia?
We started with that, Daniel. We started with Swedish house music.
Can you pull up, Andrew, do you have the little Dion clip that I wanted to show Jim? Because he has kids, and I want to ask him this question.
Yeah.
He has kid. You have one kid,
I sent
right?
it in the thing, him talking about
Oh,
the beef
yeah.
that's going out. It's wild, Jim. We put so much production time into this. And he's just like, what?
Who, Dion?
A clip?
Sanders?
Yeah. You watching, you paying attention to the Colorado football stuff?
Of course, Doc.
No, you're not.
Would I be black if I wasn't paying attention to Colorado?
It really is they got Kawhi Leonard.
No, I
coming
know.
out
It's
to a
like
game.
like every black person in America is a Colorado fan, and I don't even know if they let black people into Colorado.
They're in my conference.
They
and I
don't.
still am pulling for them.
They don't. I tried. They don't.
Do you have
No,
a favorite?
of
Do you have a
course.
favorite kid?
Of my kids? No.
Would
They're-
you got to stay
they're
pretty
both, they're both the tightest, dog.
but you got to stay democratic though. Like you love them both the same, all that.
No, I'm
across the
saying
board?
literally like they're both the tightest. Like no.
Okay, so then what are your thoughts on this? Watch Dion. I'm curious.
Oh, okay.
The moment you knew he was really good.
7. In my phone, he's up on the grown. He's very mature for his age. He's always been calm, cool, and collected. He was checking off at 7 years old, and Daddy was over there calling the plays for him and grooming him, and I taught him all defenses first, and that's why we didn't flinch last week. That's why 2-yard line, 98 yards, cool. Minute, 40 minute, whatever it was on the clock, cool. He's done that before. We got that. He don't flinch, and he loves those moments. What was funny was his brother came to me in overtime, and he rarely ever calls me dad on the field. He know I don't play that. He's like, Dad, you putting the defense out there first? I said, y'all ain't stopping nobody all day. Your brother going out there, and I know what he gonna do. That really happened, because I like to put pressure on people. I don't like people putting pressure on us. I know he's gonna apply instant pressure, and he did.
The moment
And then I watched him say a clip where he has like a definitive pecking order of his kids, and the kids know the pecking order, and it's a fluid pecking order. Do you have like is that like common to parents at all? Is there like a
First of all, I'm about to go and change my son's number to grown.
just grown?
And
I
just
got
grown
him
is
on my
calling
phone
you.
as grown.
Yeah.
From the age of 7, motherfucker was grown.
Yeah. He's been paying bills.
Yeah, but like
All
no,
right.
my 6-year-old is kind of like that though. He's very my 6-year-old is super like precocious.
He's the one. He's kind
Yeah,
of like
no,
the,
he's very like he's like fucking like super like off the charts smart. You know what I
Right.
mean? He's in first grade, but his like his numbers are like, and it's not like we're doing anything like that special at the house to like be grilling him. He's just like
came out
he's
the
just
womb with
naturally
it.
smart.
Yeah. That's interesting. I don't have any kids. I'm just talking out my ass at this point. But that type of parenting seems lit to just be like, yes, here's the thing.
Well, yeah, like my younger son, it'll be a little bit harder for him school wise.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't?
Yeah, it just is what it is. You know what I mean?
Wait, is your kid that's good at math? Is it like just math, or is it like an all around thing? Because I was
No.
very good at math growing up, but I was illiterate for like most of my life.
No, he's doing good on all of them.
Oh,
right now.
shit, okay.
Yeah,
But-
he's, like I mean, it's first grade, so it's like it's math and reading, but he's reading at like a 5th grade level in 1st grade or whatever. You know what I mean?
Dude,
And
that
he
guy could
reads super fast.
His 6-year-old son could fuck you up in a reading battle, dude.
Dude, his son's
You still
better
can't
than me.
read?
I can read, but it's not great.
Really?
It's not great.
Can we pull up a passage maybe and have you try to read a passage?
Can we see how fast you can read the first chapter of Harry Potter?
Dude, that's why I can't do karaoke. I can't read the words fast enough to keep up. I have to know the
Can you
song.
read "Oh Captain, My Captain" right now?
Oh, Captain,
for the podcast?
As fast as you can.
Do you remember
Just
that? You remember
whatever
that
you
poem?
think it is.
My captain.
Didn't everybody have to read that poem in school back in the day?
Yeah, I got it right
Jim,
here.
we went to school at different time periods. We were on iPads.
Yeah,
How
what are
old
you
are
doing?
you?
Sea shanties?
25?
What the fuck?
You're only 25?
Sea shanties?
That motherfucker look like a.
Yeah.
You're 25, Daniel? I thought you were like, yeah.
It's because I'm mature, Jim.
Oh.
It's because I look mature.
He's been
In your
his phone
booty
has
shorts,
grown.
I look mature.
You
in my
actually
booty
look like a
shorts.
pirate right now.
Yeah, he does.
if you look up in the corner.
No, I look like the fucking Hydra Kids, Hydra Wife guy. Hydra Kids, Hydra. They're raping everybody.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't
That's
have
crazy.
to
If you had
come
the
and
white beard
confess. We're looking for you. We gon' find you.
Dude, did you see that Turner bit before we talking about that? Did you see that Turner
It's okay.
bit?
You don't have to read it. Don't worry.
I'm stalling, dude.
I was about to say, that was a hard
It's
one.
fine. It's
I
fine.
have it open in another tab, just looking side.
You looked at those paragraphs. You were like, oh, this is beautiful. Fuck.
The letters are moving. He's like, God damn.
Why are all the letters backwards? Fuck.
Yeah, the only
dyslexic?
No, I've gotten past it. I've gotten past it.
that was a
Yeah,
big
okay.
stutter. That was a
That's
big
like asking a
stutter.
kid if he beat autism. What the fuck are you talking
I've gotten
about?
past it. I can read now. Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship is weathered every rack. The rise we sought is won. Fuck you, Tristan. The port is near. The bells I hear. The people all exulting. Well, follow eyes. The steady keel. The vessel. Oh no, dude, this is not gonna go. I'm done,
Really?
dude. I'm tapping.
You were doing fine.
Dude, no,
Nah, I
it
still would
starts,
have pulled you out of the normal
Nah,
class for ESL.
Really?
for that, for
Yeah.
sure.
No, bro.
No.
No, you were reading. That was fine. Like there's
That's
probably
like it's a difference between reading and comprehensive reading, where he's just
okay.
saying
So
the words.
he's just reading the
just
words
saying
and he don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
if you
not
told
a
me what
clue.
I just said, I probably could give you 3 words back.
I feel you. On
Yeah,
that.
you said like O'Reilly, something like that. There's a lot of O's.
Well, do you come from smart people?
Do you come from idiot stock, Andrew?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say we're the
What's your
brightest of the
stock
bunch.
like? Okay, well that's good. What, Daniel?
Nothing. Just the way you worded that was like, is your family retarded or what?
No, it's,
Yeah.
Nah, like
Did
my
you,
sister's the smart one.
Did you build your house
do that.
with screws
Smart
and
sister.
hammers? What's going on?
Yeah, she's an Olympic athlete and Ivy League educated lawyer.
That's awesome.
And I dropped out
Oh,
of college.
really?
Yeah, I dropped out of
She's
college
an
and played.
Olympic athlete.
Yeah,
For what?
swimming.
Really?
Yeah,
Cleaning.
Damn.
it's curling, dude. It's in
Yeah.
our genes.
Yeah, her and
Damn,
her and
that's
Korea
so
are
tight,
in
dog.
Yeah, and I played D3 soccer and dropped out of college.
I mean, hey, no, that's pretty good though. Still though.
Jim,
I mean,
Jim,
it's not easy to get.
Jim,
What?
Stop. You're gonna do 100 episodes worth of. It's not a big deal that he played D3 soccer.
It's not a big
Well,
deal.
did
that
you
he
play
played
something
D3 soccer.
comparable basketball wise? Is that why you're like, dude, D3 is fucking?
No,
shit.
I played D1.
Whoa, hold on, Jim. Don't word it like that. When
No.
you say you played D1, where you play at?
Jacksonville University, in Florida.
Okay. Don't
Hell
throw
yeah,
around that fucking big dick D1. That's a,
Dude, you
gotta
just-
earn
you
that.
just said- what do
you
you
gotta
mean?
earn that.
Yeah.
I said hell yeah. Listen, Jacksonville.
Shut up. You didn't
There's
finish.
there's like 4
you didn't
black
finish
guys in
Conference 5
Jacksonville.
high school. Shut up. What
The
are
thing
you
is this: it was so long ago, but I still have a jumper
Damn.
Are you from the corner? You're nice or what?
from every spot.
Were you?
Andrew was a goalie. He could still do that, but that's just because he's gotten larger and it's more surface.
Oh, you were a
area.
goalie?
Yeah, I was a goalie. I was a lot thinner back then.
I just saw him eye you up when he said that. He goes, "Oh, you're a goalie."
Well, no, I did. I had to take.
You got to realize
I
that
did
it
low
might
key.
be
I was
true.
running the dimensions low key. I was like, okay, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. No, he's the one who
Um,
does suicides the entire time. He did this in 3 months. He was at a 6-pack before Krispy Kreme moved in.
It's all right. Not everybody can have an Adam's apple like you, Tristan.
I know. It looks like I swallowed a golf ball.
It looks like you had a
crazy.
hard childhood.
Ew. Does that hurt
What?
if you touch it?
My childhood wasn't hard enough to have a sharp Adam's apple.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, well, I
think that's real, dude. Like it's a theory, but I believe in it.
You're pitching the theory on
basically, yeah. Like if you come across people that got that real sharp Adam's apple, it's like, dog, like they've been through some shit.
Struggled, dog.
Yeah, that's it's like some trauma to get
Your
that.
neck's kind of bent a little bit.
No, like
That's just like you get that Adam's apple from like holding back tears. That's how you just fucking
choking on them.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. I'm choking back tears, dude. That's what happened. It just becomes solid stone. A lot of people don't know that.
Ew, that grosses me out talking about that. I hate that shit. That's disgusting.
It's so weird. Why does that gross
Daniel,
you out?
how's the relationship with your parents currently? Good.
Bad. It's bad.
Yo, what the fuck?
We know the pecking order in his family.
Wait. What do you watch the cast? Just fuck you. Where'd that come from?
I'm just playing.
That came out of the field.
Jimmy got everyone. He said that Andrew was fat. He said that I swallowed an apple.
I didn't
wrong.
say Andrew was fat. Whoa,
I heard it. No, I heard it.
No, you just said I can't read well, but it's cool.
No, he told me he couldn't read well, and then I said, "Well, I'd like to see a display." Basically,
You should see him with a menu. He can read that perfectly.
It's mainly because I have them memorized already.
That's fucking funny. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Daniel,
things
you good?
It's
What's
not
up?
great, Jim.
He made his mom crash the other month.
what? Crash?
Have you ever
While
been,
driving?
Have you
Yeah.
ever been so mad at someone you throw your car while you're in it? Have you ever been so mad at someone you say "Hasta la vista" and fucking
You were
jihad
in
yourself?
the car,
No, I was on the phone. Which, how do you make someone?
arguing with her? That's on you, dog. On everything.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
You
literally.
put your mom's life in danger.
We were
bro.
arguing. we were arguing about my brother.
Were you
smoking
screaming?
weed.
Yeah.
You had to have been screaming.
Jim, where do you think Daniel lands in the son in the best kids thing? Do you think
I don't know how many siblings he has.
He's got
but
two others.
Two others?
if he was an
So-
only child, he'd be last.
All right. Bottom tier, probably.
Low key, comedically, that is funny. We're getting into a big fight about my brother smoking weed, just weed in general. I'm a big weed guy.
And you're telling her it's okay.
Yeah, obviously. And she's like, "No, you're a drug addict." I was like, "Shut up!" And then she was driving, and it was just this whole thing, be like, "Da da da," and I just heard her be like, "Ah," and just go into.
Oh my God, that's
Bro,
so scary.
Pop the front fender off. The headlight came out. It's fine now. It's fine.
She drove into a ditch.
It's drove into a ditch.
You ever been so mad? So
Did
mad.
you like?
it's-
Did you go? Did you drive to the scene of the accident?
No. They live far. They live like.
They
There's
were
just-
surprised. They live 30
yeah,
minutes
there's a
from here.
wooden cross with your face on it, just saying
But
"You're
my-
dead, motherfucker."
My dad called me and unbeknownst to me, he was driving to go tow my mom out of the
Unbeknownst
ditch.
to me.
Unbeknownst to me.
At any rate.
Yeah.
Furthermore,
Regardless.
Yeah.
Fuck all y'all
To
niggas.
circle
What do you-
back,
No. So your mother was verklempt. Keep going.
That's where you lost me.
I'm out of words.
verse left, we know.
Yeah, my dad called me and was like, "How'd the phone call go?" As he's like driving to go pull my mom out of the ditch, and he didn't tell me the entire time that she was in a ditch. I had to find out like days later. He was like, "How'd it go?" I was like, "I don't know. I think we lost the war on drugs." He's like, "Good. We'll talk to you later." Then just went and pulled her out of the ditch. Headlight all fucked up. But to answer your question, the relationship's going good.
Well, good.
Yeah, it's going solid.
The last time I was with you, I believe your parents came to the show.
No, I think it was your parents' friends? I think.
No.
No,
Yeah,
it was the
yeah,
parents.
Yeah, it was my mom. Yeah, it was
Oh,
my mom and
really?
a couple of her friends. When we weren't good, yeah, I told Jim, I was like, "Hey, it's my mom. We don't talk." He's like, "This is weird for everyone now." I was like, "Yeah, it's not good."
Yeah, that's
Mom,
good.
you have a good memory. Holy shit.
That's a good
I didn't,
vibe.
even, I didn't even remember that. And you're like,
Yeah, you fucking
wasn't she-
repressed it. You
Yeah,
fucking.
you know what?
Well, like as a
hit
dad, that's the
dog.
first. That's something that will stick with you. Is like, yeah, my fucking kid hates me, and I hate my fucking kid.
Yeah.
That sticks with you.
Yeah.
No, I just listen to people when I'm talking to them. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I remember what they tell me.
Dude, how would you feel, Daniel, if you made your own op? How would you feel
Just
if
kidding.
you made your own op? Just you made your own enemy.
I do that a lot. Why?
No, I'm saying you physically made it.
Oh, like it came out of me? Like my cum hates me?
Yeah,
No.
your cum hates you, and you hate
Oh,
your cum.
literally that. Yeah, like your
Yeah.
flesh and blood.
Yeah, creating your own
That's
rival
such
gang.
that's such a weird like perspective. Like, you know what I mean? To like imagine hating your kid. That's wild.
I think that's statistically like a hot percentage of like people. It's like, you hate your sister, your mom, or your dad.
It's crazy because at some point, right, like your kids become their own person.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then you no longer have any not that you ever have control, but you know, it's really out of your hands, and their thoughts become their own, and you can't control anything. And now it's like, that's what I've.
And then you drive into a ditch.
Yeah, probably so.
Well, I think that's where the stalling was. Is like the letting go of the. Because sometimes you see parents that let go too early. It's like their 14-year-old can just like stay out till 4 a.m. and you're like, why is no, hang on a little bit.
Or
Jesus
you
Christ,
let
like,
your 16-year-old do stand-up comedy. Yeah,
Something
I think
like that.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they just shipped me out a little bit.
Is that when you started, Tristan?
Yeah,
At 16?
yeah.
And how old are you now?
25.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a journey, huh?
I wish I had a kid, honestly. It'd be more to prove for a show for.
It keeps it like a little dialed in.
I want a kid. Should I get a kid?
Just take one, dude.
They do seem free. Every time I see a baby on the subway, I'm like, I'm one good time step away from just having this baby at Astor Place. And now, what are they going to do? They're going southbound. But I would have a kid.
Crazy,
Did you get scared about like potential, like naming your kid? Like, were you worried about like them getting bullied or something like that? Because I imagine that's a lot of responsibility to find something that doesn't rhyme with like penis or ball sack.
Overall, yeah. Naming's, you know what I mean?
Do you had any rough draft names that you threw out?
That got immediately vetoed.
Maybe not like immediately vetoed. I liked. I had a couple ones like for my second kid. Like our first kid, we agreed on Pierce early.
Yeah.
So like Pierce was just like locked in, and then the second
It's a
one
good
we
name.
couldn't.
Pierce is a fucking strong name.
Pierce is a sick ass name, dog.
It did. Pierce Morgan, Pierce Brosnan.
Right, you know what I mean. Brosnan, I think, was my only reference, but I was like, I fuck with Pierce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he played James Bond. You know, that's the energy.
Yeah.
And plus, it's like the sound of like it's describing stabbing something, like Pierce.
It's just
you
Pierce.
know?
Yeah, it's strong. So I think I think it means like rock or something like that. It's like just solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My second kid, we didn't know. We were just going back and forth. Like, she liked some trash ass names. If I remember, she liked the name. She really liked the name Val.
Val?
Oh, you guys are just going for all the Bond guys, dude.
No, he wasn't James Bond.
Yeah, Val
Kilmer?
Kilmer?
No, yeah. No,
Oh no, he was
wasn't.
Batman. He was Batman.
Oh, he was Batman. Yeah. But Val Kilmer, he's tight. But no, I just was like, nah, I wasn't fucking with that. I liked the name. I was really wanted to name my kid Styles for a second.
Dude,
Like,
come on, man.
you know, on Teen Wolf,
Teen
the homie's
Wolf,
best
yeah,
friends,
Styles, yeah,
dog. I was like Styles McMurrin. That's hard. She wasn't rocking. Yeah, I know.
That is
I'm
alright.
not mad at that.
I know.
As soon as you
it
said-
takes a second. It takes a second to get past you thinking like that. It's Styles. It's Styles. It's Stiles. It's Styles. So, anyways, I was like, I really wanted to go with that. She wasn't with it. Then I liked Banks too as a side one, and then she wouldn't go for that one, which I ended up
It does sound
alley-ooping
like
to my other friend who named his kid Banks because it's a hard name. And then we went with
You did it like a bit that you couldn't fit into your set. You're like, dude, I know I wrote this. You can have it.
Well,
bro.
no, it was
Yeah.
like
Can I use
it was
that,
just
or-
like we was going through it one day, and I had a couple of those. Like I think I even threw Styles at him that day.
Banks
And then,
Banks. It kind of sounds like you naming a lizard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
to a degree, but it's
Yeah.
funny too because this particular friend, like his wife, right, is like. We're cool. We've always been cool, but we also are like rocky. Like we get into it, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so then later, when he hit me a text, he's like, "Yo, just so you know, like we're naming him Banks." You know what I mean? I was like, "Dope," because then now, like anytime some kind of stuff, I'm like, I named your kid. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I literally named your son.
That's basically my godchild.
Yeah, that's essentially my godchild. And then so my second one though, we landed on Callaway.
Callaway?
Damn.
That's a
big
fucking
golf
fire
fan?
name.
Yeah, but it's spelled different. It's like Calloway, Callaway. But then we call him Cal for short. So
Yeah.
kind of close to Val, but so it's just Callaway and Pierce.
Oh, Callaway. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty smooth, and he's a blessed
Yeah,
kid, dude.
you definitely sound like you have two fully tuxedoed toddlers at home. Callaway and Pierce. That's
Well,
fucking,
they'll never be homeless. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
100%.
can you imagine just being like, please help me? It's like, oh, God bless you.
Meeting
What's
a
your
homeless
name?
person. It's like,
Yeah.
Callaway. It's like,
Callaway-
God damn. They're like, what did you do wrong, bro? How did you
Yeah.
fuck that up, bro?
Yeah.
You really
What-
got
what's
you
your
really
name,
got
sir?
blessed up real quick, huh?
My name is Miles Frazier. What?
Ooh,
Who are you?
Miles was
Oh, Miles is a good
Miles
one.
was on my list also, but then I felt like the name. I was like, I saw a few different people naming their kid Miles. I was like, fuck. But I like that name a lot though. What would you name your kid?
I got Thomas.
Thomas?
That's how you know he's never given it a thought until right now.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, Brad.
Thomas. Final
Thomas?
answer.
Sam. I don't know.
Thomas got to be like the worst name.
Yeah.
I feel like
You're just like
Tommy's
doing
kind of cool.
word association. You're like, Jim sucks. Final answer. Fuck.
Tristan.
No. God damn it.
You were early on the Tristan train because
Yeah.
I feel like Tristans really are like it's a super popular one now, probably, right?
Yeah, I've
gotta
seen
be.
more and more Tristans as I've gotten older.
There's little Tristans out there, Doug.
See, I
Yeah.
have a ceiling on what I can. It has to rhyme with the last name because I'm DBG. My girl's gonna be TBG. So our kids are gonna be. My first son's gonna be Daniel Jr.
You know what TBG stands for at restaurants? Tomato, basil, garlic.
Got
Just
him.
letting you know. Just letting you know.
Got his ass.
I'm
Got
just
his
saying-
ass.
I'm just saying, before you commit, like, my son's going to be TBG, it's like, he's going to be tomato, basil, garlic.
You tomato, basil, garlic ass having
Okay,
kid.
so,
Fuck you.
so
got him.
TBG,
Well, we got
and it's
Dan-
got to rhyme with Bridgegad.
But we got Daniel Jr. says DBG Jr. and then Zena's we want to name the girl.
You're just giving your son all acronym names.
gonna be Z-
DBGJR, dude.
Yeah, ZBG, DBGJR,
DBGJR is
TBG.
kind of...
It's the BGs,
like
bro.
Yeah, kind of. You said Xena
Yeah, Zena.
with an X or a Z?
We haven't decided yet. It has to be
How
a Z.
black do you want the name
Well, it
to
has
be?
to be a Z in order to be ZBG, though. It can't be XBG.
Just say fuck it and go full Xenon.
Xenon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
no,
actually,
Xenu.
my super Caucasian girlfriend pitched Xena, and I'm like, you've just been waiting to be able to name something ethnic, haven't you? You had that in the fucking pocket.
Imagine if she would have came at you with some, like, ultra black shit.
Yeah, if we have a boy, I was thinking Laquarius, and you're like,
And
were
if
you?
we have a girl, I was thinking Majesty.
It's like,
and just
if
be
we
like,
have, it's like, if we have a girl, I want to name her Harmony.
I can name her Harmony with 3 R's.
That's from fucking Coach Carter. Dog. When I heard that, I knew that's when I knew Coach Carter was written by a white person, bro.
Yeah.
That's so racist, and it was one. And so, how racist is it that they have Ashanti's character in that shit when she's talking to Kenya,
name her
and she's like,
Harmony.
"If we have a daughter, I'm gonna call her Harmony." Like, to know a white person wrote that bothers me, bro.
Yeah.
Deep, you know what I mean?
There
and then
is-
like, and then like the whole movie hits differently, you know what I mean? Like when they're in the gym and like the cheerleader, like the worm says something to the cheerleader, she's like, "Ain't nobody think about you, worm." Like,
Yeah, not Channing
that's
Tatum's
that's a
beating
white
is
that's a
offensive.
white person at his laptop. Like, ain't nobody thinking about you, worm. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this gymnasium scene with the cheerleader?
having to remove the blue scribble underneath for like, nah, I'm speaking in Ebonics. This isn't grammarly incorrect.
Harmony.
That is from like a real uppity white bros perspective. That whole
And then
movie
it has
is,
like one of those like director things like make it rhythmic though. When you say it, make it rhythmic.
I'm gonna call her Harmony.
didn't he lock the gym because niggas couldn't get like a fucking 2.0? He's like, we're not unlocking this until you guys can get like a C minus.
They're like, look, the way I see it, I don't think any of them were passing. Okay, it's like except for the coach's son.
Yeah. Did you
Even the white players were failing. Even the white ones were failing.
yeah, they did. They had a couple corn-fed, just fucking white bros.
Yeah, they did. They had
Dumb
some.
as shit.
Yeah, Channing, bro. Shout out to Channing. He might be on the Rushmore.
Oh,
Channing
yeah.
Tatum probably did throw down a heavy amount of
He's Rushmore, bro.
Do
But
you
he
think
probably I think he low key threw it down with the homies too, though. Low key. I think
Like
he was
guys?
yeah.
Think you switch hitting?
Yeah.
More
Did you
than-
see
you
Did you see the thing about that is who the Wade guy from basketball? I forgot his name. D Wade. He got in
It's
trouble for
Dwayne
having
Wade,
gay
yeah.
parties at his house.
I don't know if it's in trouble. More like someone reported on it.
It's a party in Miami. That's it.
But he was like, it was
Or was
like
it
a party.
strictly?
It was like strictly dudes and dudes who are coming out and being like some people who are like closeted gay guys, and they would just go to his house and just have gay sex, and they would invite other people to the party, being like, "Yeah, we're having a bunch of guys over, but if you want to come through," and then they just walk in and just like black women reacting to the gay sex party, being like, and then running out, and then.
This is a Patreon episode, right? This is a Patreon episode. Yes, it is.
We're 52 minutes deep. It's fine.
Put this on the
I think Tristan might have written Coach Carter.
I did. Another great thing that I saw recently. Have you guys seen Havoc? That movie with Anne Hathaway?
No. Why?
No, but-
It's from the early.
Shout
it's
out
from
Anne
the.
Hathaway.
Yeah. It's from the early 2000s, and she says the N-word in it like twice. And it is the funniest scene ever. She's like a cappella hip dancing Tupac to another white guy in full New Edition, just being like, "Don't you want to be with a little N-word like me?" And they're like, "Ooh, she's getting it." Like,
you did send that, and I sent that to my girl immediately. I was like, "Is this your girl? Is this your lady?" And she was like, "Oh God,
bro,
fantastic, love it,
fantastic."
I want there to be a compilation of early 2000 movies where it's white people saying the N-word. Because so far I got Ashton Kutcher in Butterfly Effect.
Charlie Day in It's Always Sunny. He drops a hard R too.
Yeah,
not good.
Anne Hathaway got that. Fucking who's the guy who played Bronson? Tom Hardy in The Revenant. That made me laugh so hard it scared my date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
that wasn't even Tom Hardy though. He was out of body.
That was a stunt double?
No, that was like he was in character. You know what I mean? Like he was out of body.
No, he was like full, but I just wasn't expecting it. Like I think
he was literally the person he was playing. He wasn't Tom Hardy. Like so, I'll give him a pass on that.
Yeah.
What about Adam Driver in that one scene?
Oh yeah, and Black Klansman.
Yeah, have you seen that?
Oh
scene?
yeah.
No.
Yeah, he said. Pretty sure
like,
he says it a lot in that movie,
bro.
Oh yeah.
It's like. What did it say? It was like what's a movie scene like that feels, or like what's an acting scene that was so good that it feels like it wasn't acting or whatever like that.
Yeah.
And it's like that Adam Driver scene, bro. That shit's wild.
Yeah, where he basically goes
Don't
outside.
I'll send it to him later.
No.
Also-
I got it word for word.
This isn't on the Patreon. I got it word for word. That's why I'm stopping you, bro.
You're about
I have
to
a
see
future.
Yeah, you're about to see the reason why I've been getting kicked out of auditions all around New York City because I don't read their script, I read mine.
You're on some Johnny drama.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Daniel Day-Lewis has to have said it at least once. There's no way he gets that into character. There's no way he didn't say it once and there will be blood.
There will be N-words. That's what he said. He said when I sign up, they're gonna be N-words, dude. I'm gonna say them. I drink your milkshake and I say your N-word.
No.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy's getting uncomfortable. Let's pivot, dude. Let's pivot.
Jim.
Tristan. No, I'm just playing.
Jim, were you gonna name your kid the N-word? Anyway, let's go.
No, dude, stop.
If you said the N-word, would you hate him?
I've done this in a while, and we're back. Hey, how you doing?
Did you just say N-word back?
Damn it, Jim.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. See,
Wow.
Jim and I are on the right side of history. That's really
crazy,
fucked up.
dog.
You just said that.
Can't believe you would do that to us.
Did you say?
Hey, Jim, I got a +1 to the NAACP awards. You want to come with?
Nope. I'm media.
I'm media to the NAACP.
You're media?
I get a media pass.
You're already doing. Well, then I'll see you on the carpet, my friend.
Okay.
You don't look actively chocolate, but you talk with enough like chocolateness in your voice. If you told me like your mom got divorced and dated nothing but black dudes after, I'd be like, that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Just got pieced up by a couple of dudes named Charles.
Charles?
Yeah.
That's an older black gentleman name.
Just the amount of times that your hair's been ruffled and been called little man.
What's up, little man?
What's up, little man?
What's up, little man?
Yeah. You
Hello,
walk down the
little
floor while
man.
I'm not here? Yes.
No, man, just fortunate.
I'd be
just
fortunate if I had an African
Jim,
American
you're the
father.
hardest person to podcast with ever, dude. You just hit like R&B outros to every answer. We just fortunate.
We're just fortunate to play the game I love and play it at a high level.
And that's
Don't
what I mean.
Don't give me post game presser answers. We're
That's
just out here. The team played great. It's really not even about me. It's about the other guys
We're
out
gonna
there.
go back. We're gonna try to get better.
We're gonna improve as a unit.
That'd
We're
be
gonna
me.
come back next week, take it a step
That'll
forward.
be me after the set last night. We're gonna come out tomorrow. We're gonna just we're gonna try hard. We're gonna try to be better.
That's an untapped.
I was gonna ask where are you at this weekend? Stir
He's
Crazy?
doing downtown.
Oh, okay, tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
fun.
think that's an untapped market. Why is there not some comedy journalist out there that's just like trying to make a Nardwuar type
Page and like interviewing comedians after their sets.
Yeah, immediately after Rock gets off stage. Be
Immediately after.
Immediately after being like 22 minutes in, definite lull. You felt it. We felt it. What are your thoughts? She'd be like, well.
I just want to thank God for this opportunity.
I just feel like the answer would be the same every time. Be like, I thought it was funny. They didn't think it was funny.
Yeah. When I ripped the shit with my boys on the bus, shit killed. I don't know what's
Listen.
wrong with these motherfuckers.
Listen, I have a high palate. Okay?
Yeah. Listen, what I think it's, when a chef gives a regular meal to someone, it takes a second, but my taste buds are acclimated. Anyways,
it's
when I said that all Jewish people should die halfway through, I think they lost me, and I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them back. Oh, he's going to the bathroom.
I'm just grabbing a beer.
Oh, I think we're out of beers. My bad. That was the last one. My bad, Jim.
I'm Jewish.
Either way, it still was a good moment for like if it ever. It looks like I walked out on it when he said that.
I'm Jewish, sir. How dare you? I just
No, you're
don't.
not.
I do.
Is Vegas pretty like corporate-y, like industry-wise? Like there's like a definite like, not like as bad as LA was, but like is there a level of like don't say this or it's over for you?
No.
It's kind of hard when they have that. You're just like, listen, this is a woke environment. Meanwhile, like
Legal prostitution's legal right outside.
Yeah, it's just like you can fire a gun at a homeless guy, and as long as you don't hit the plaza behind him, you're good.
I think it's mostly like if you're good, you know what I mean. If it works and it's not fucking
Just outrageously
it's not
good. Yeah.
outrageously fucking whatever. It's like you'll probably be okay. But
Well, because there's not like I feel like Tristan's talked about like in New York, Brooklyn's kind of like a woke and dope scene where it's like even if your joke you're saying is funny, there's a contingency.
no,
that's
I think I think the only person I've ever walked in a show ever was when I did a show at the Tiny Cupboard in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, I referred to a gay dude as the gay homie. In the middle, I was like the gay homie right here, whatever, and he was like, that was mortifying. Literally, straight up said that was mortifying. I was like, what?
Called you my gay friend?
You the gay homie?
Yeah.
And then he was like, and just got up and like walked out, and like his like girlfriend or whatever like followed him. You know what I mean? And
Did he say we're going and then walk?
No,
out?
he just like stood. I mean, you know how Tiny Cupboard is. It's like it wasn't like a cracking night either.
Yeah.
So there's probably
Honey,
like,
grab our purses.
there's
We're
probably
leaving.
like I don't know. There's probably like 20 people or something in the crowd. So it was like everybody was like everybody was together.
Yeah.
It was right in the mix, and it was like, all right, well. And I was like, okay, I think I'm done then. Just got up.
Yeah.
He's like,
I've never had
keep going. You
someone.
had like 5 more minutes. I was like, I had enough.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
I'm done.
was talking to a
I had
homie.
enough.
I was talking to a homie who was doing a set out here, and he got booked for a bar show, and it was going so bad. Like the whole show was just bad, and he was headlining. He was supposed to do, I think it was like 40 minutes, and halfway through, he just like started going on his phone and calling the Uber on stage. And he's like, well, the Uber gets here in 8 minutes, so you guys got 8 more minutes left of me. And as soon as this thing comes, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
It's kind of tight. Just to have
Smart.
that level of power.
He probably was like, I'm not getting paid anymore. But
Yeah.
he's like, but fuck it though.
Fuck
Like,
it.
I
I'm out,
don't
dude.
even want to get paid for this.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Jim?
that's a good move.
You got anything you want to plug? Anything fun?
Plugging fun things. Where are we at? Comedy Cellar next week, Vegas. Irvine Improv.
Irvine Improv.
The Irvine Improv.
Improv.
The Irvine Improv in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's
That'll
fun.
be fun. That'll be fun.
We'll go ahead and check out Jim. Boys, anything fun?
Yeah, just go to Don't Tell shows.
If you're
Go
in
to
the New
Don't
York-
Tell in Glendale tonight.
It's not coming out in time, but yeah, please start
Oh
going
yeah,
to
this
Don't
is.
Tell.
We want to thank you guys for watching this episode on Patreon. This was.
This is public.
I think we had some good moments.
Yeah, the Mount Rushmore stuff was very fun. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
That one's gonna make us all look like a bunch of fruit pushers. But if you want to use that, I like the stuff about Tristan's Adam's apple.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. That
I
was
like
good.
the Adam's apple part.
Call the guy a fruit pusher. Fuck that.
What? Fruit pusher? That's like my favorite one. Probably.
That's like a shit packer. That's hilarious.
No, it's not even like a. Like anybody could be a fruit pusher.
That is true. And anyone can pack shit, really. It's a good job. Nice hours. It's a hardworking profession.
All right. Well, anyway, hey, join the Patreon. Tell a friend about the cast. We thank you. Go follow Jim. He's fun. We'll put his IG and all that over there.
Yeah. See you guys. Yeah. So I guess we'll see you guys.
So I guess bye then.